Nagpahiwatig daw na gusto na niyang sumuko. Ito po ang gambling operator na si Jack Lam. Ayon kay PNP Chief Ronald Bato de la Rosa, ipinasabi raw ni Lam na babalik na siya sa Pilipinas, pero hindi idinitalye kung kailan. Ipinaalam na raw ito ng PNP Chief kay Pangulong Duterte na noong isang linggo'y naglabas ng arrest order laban sa negosyante. Naging kontrobersyal sila matapos sabihin ni Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre II na tinangka siyang suhulan ito kapalit ng pagpapalaya sa mahigit 1,000 undocumented Chinese na inaresto sa Angeles City dahil di umano sa illegal online gambling. Pero itinanggi ng kampo ni Lam ang paratang.
Sir, saan po
ayusin niya yung renegotiate nila yung kanilang kontrata with PAGCOR. Magbayad siya what is dapat bayaran, ayusin niya at huwag niyang isahan ang Pilipinas.
I'd like to announce in advance because to avoid speculation. Si Jack Lam has sent feelers that he would like to come back. One, because he takes pity of the 6,000 plus Filipinos on the job. Second, he said he will settle his obligation. And third is that that contract signed during Tory's time is no longer acceptable to me. He only pays 1%, while the rest of the guys are paying 10%. If he's agreeable to the renegotiation, then apologize for the offering something that's a bribery. But okay lang sa akin because as offered to come back, resume his business, pay his taxes, liability, whatever it is, then sabi ko on a condition that he lets go of the original contract that gave him to enjoy only 1%. He would just be, sabi ko, pareho kayo lahat. Just pay the taxes. Do not bribe anybody. Because I really, bakit nakalabas akong time?
Wala naman charges?
Wala naman, pero ibang time yung arrested. So, kung na-arresto ko siya, what would be the case? Kasi kanamit siya po tayo. Then bribery. Talagang tatanggap sa and I would not release him. I don't believe in, because if I have enough grounds to hold him, you know, at the time, whatever it is, the invasion of the losing side of the government, and at that time, up to the time that they left the country, his operations were in full swing. That's why I ordered the FBI to stop it. So hindi mo masabi mo lang violation. It was going on. So I have every right to order it arrested. Kasi I was reading the briefer of the day. Seems to talk like everybody is in his pocket. Kung magsalita na parang sabunta ko kayong lahat. The next thing that I should do is to arrest. Kung sino yung pinabribe mo, sige, sabihin mo. Hindi kita ko sa munting lupa, kasama ang pagkaton. Yeah, no, sabi niya that is, wala namang spill the bill, but they said that, of course, he will deny it. But ang attempted, attempt lang naman, I don't know, it would really depend also of, kailangan i-contact niya ayaw kong turuan si Bitagiri naman sabihin niya. And the other guys that they tried to, you know, smooth things around so that he can operate. Wala ako, I have to deal with the Bitagiri and what's the other guy? Si De La Rosa. Okay sa kanya, wala naman ako because ang iniisip ko yung sabi nila na 6,000 Filipinos out of jobs. Of course, you cannot condone crime, but that is really very messy. I investigate for what? So I want all investors to come in.
Online gaming kingpin Jack Lam is not your ordinary everyday businessman. Something he knew full well all along and milked to the hilt to aggrandize himself illegally. PTV correspondent Aya Makalma reports on how the Chinese businessman has used his connections just to get a step ahead of the law and an all-points bulletin issued by the Immigration Office for his arrest.
After the Department of Justice issued a lookout order against a gambling tycoon, Gin Lok Yam, or also known as Jack Lam. The Bureau of Immigration gave out pictures of Jack Lam to all 700 immigration officers in the entire country. According to attorney Antoinette Mangrobang, pictures of Lam was posted to international airports and seaports as well. All immigration officers are now alerted and instructed to inform Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre, PNP or the NBI the moment he is spotted and or apprehended by BI officers.
When he is encountered by the immigration officer, we are tasked to immediately relay the information to the Office of the Secretary and the PNP, and if warranted, effect the arrest and endorse immediately to the PNP or the NBI.
But in case Lam is not apprehended by authorities, a BI officer may be held liable to face administrative or criminal cases.
Siyempre with the inclusion of Mr. Lam in the Immigration Lookout Bulletin, our officers are tasked to detect his presence when he presents himself sa immigration. So any attempt or any non-compliance of our officers dyan sa order na yan would be subject to administrative, if not criminal liability. So talagang sinusunod yan ng aming mga tauhan.
Paano man kapag nag-disguise siya tapos hindi siya namukhaan ng immigration?
Well, talagang that is a challenge, no? Hindi naman nawawala yung possibility niyon. That is the reason why his image is likewise posted in the immigration counters. That is also to avoid the possibility of him assuming another identity and being able to come to the country.
It was learned that Lam was given a special visa or uses a Subic Clark Investors Visa, which was issued by the government to foreign investors based at a Clark Freeport in Pampanga. But after the authorities apprehended more than 1,000 Chinese nationals working at Lam's casino resort in Pampanga, the authorities are planning to cancel the special visa. The department issued the lookout bulletin after PNP Chief Ronald De La Rosa said that the president wants Chinese businessman Lam to be arrested due to economic sabotage and bribery. But then before the lookout bulletin had been issued, Lam was already out of the country and left last November 29 en route to Hong Kong.
Naglabas ng Immigration Lookout Bulletin ng DOJ o Department of Justice laban sa Chinese gambling operator na si Jack Lam na tinangkad yung manong suhulan ang ilang opisyal ng gobyerno. November 29 pa raw nakaalis ng Pilipinas si Lam at pinaaresto siya sakaling bumalik siya sa bansa. Ipinasara na rin ng PAGCOR o ng Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation ang dalawang online gaming operation ni Lam. May report si Marisol Abduraman.
November 26 daw ayon kay Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre, nakipagkita siya sa big-time Chinese gambling operator na si Jack Lam sa isang hotel sa Bonifacio Global City. Pag-uusapan daw sana ang tungkol sa libu-libong Chino na iligal na nagtratrabaho sa Fontana Leisure Park and Casino na pag-aari ni Lam. Sabi ni Aguirre, tinangkaraw siyang suhulan ni Lam at ng kasamang kaibigan na dating pulis na si Wally Sumbero. 100 milyong piso raw buwan-buwan para maging ninong ni Lam sa gobyerno, bagay na itinaginan ni Lam at Sumbero. Pero dahil wala raw ebidensya, sabi ni Secretary Aguirre, di niya napaaresto si Lam at Sumbero. November 29, umalis na ng bansa si Lam. Lula ng Cathay Pacific Flight CX-918 bago mag-alas 5 ng hapon. Ayon yan mismo sa record ng Immigration Bureau.
Yung flight po na ito ay going to Hong Kong. As of now, wala pa po kaming record sa ganyang pangalan na bumalik sa ating bansa after that 29th November na departure.
December 3, sinabi ni PNP Chief General Bato de la Rosa na inutusan daw siya ni Pangulong Duterte na arestuin sila. Ang problema,
Hindi tayo makalapit sa Interpol para ipalagay siya sa red notice. So hindi pa siya may palagay hanggat wala pang warrant of arrest na lumabas sa kanya.
Pero sabi ni General Bato, sakaling bumalik ng bansa sila,
Kahit wala siyang warrant of arrest, huhulihin natin siya. Dahil order ni Presidente, economic sabotage is a continuing crime.
kanina lang, 6 na araw na mula nang makaalis sila, nagpalabas ng Immigration Lookout Bulletin ang Justice Department kay Lam. Ibig sabihin, babantayan ang galaw ni Lam sa labas ng bansa. Ang subject ng Lookout Bulletin ay maaaring palabasin ng bansa basta magpapaalam sa DOJ. Pinakakansila na rin daw nila ang Subic Clark Investors Visa nila.
We have already ordered that the lookout bulletin be issued against him and that his visa be cancelled.
Nakaalerto na raw sa ngayon ang lahat ng paliparan sa bansa ayon sa Bureau of Immigration para mamonitor ang pagbabalik sa bansa nila. Pagtitiyak ng DOJ, inaasikaso ng mga kaso laban kay Lam. Kahapon, ipinasara ng PAGCOR ang online gaming operation ni Lam sa Fontana Casino sa Clark, Pampanga at sa Fort Ilocanja sa Lawag City. Sinubukan namin kunin ang panig ng mga abogado at tagapagsalita ni Lam, pero wala pa raw silang opisyal na pahayag sa ngayon.
Bantay sarado ngayon sa sarili nilang tanggapan ng mga Chinese na empleyado ng ipinasarang Leisure Park and Casino sa Pampanga. Pinaimbestigahan naman ng Department of Justice kung bakit hindi tuluyang binawi ang visa ng operator ng Leisure Park na si Jack Lam, umaaksyon si Dindo Flora.
Labas-masok pa rin ng mga sasakyan sa Fontana Leisure Park and Casino sa Clark, Pampanga nang puntahan ng News 5 kanina. Patuloy din ang pasok ng mga empleyado. Pero ang mga Chinese national, gwardyado ng mga pulis sa convention center. Hinahatiran sila ng pagkain dahil hindi sila pinapayagang lumabas. Kung maliligo naman, hatid sundo sila papunta sa villa. Ayon sa Bureau of Immigration and Deportation, may kaso ng naisampa laban sa higit 1,300 sa mga Chinese. Isinasa ilalim na rin daw sila sa deportation procedure, pero hindi raw ito magiging madali.
Process, they will be given a chance to file their defenses and that the board will consider whatever evidence or defenses that they present on their behalf.
500 naman daw ang pinayagang magpiyansa matapos mapatunayang may karampatang working permit. Aminado naman ang Clark Development Corporation na dumaan sa kanila ang mga Chinese na empleyado ng Fontana. Sa kanila nang galing ang rekomendasyon na ipinasa ng foreign workers sa DOLE at immigration. Pero wala naman daw silang nakikitang anomalya sa kanilang hanay.
That we have to ask BI kung ano po ang hinahanap nila sa kanila. Pero as far as CDC is concerned, meron nga pong mga dumaan sa amin ng mga about 1,500 applications for alien employment permits.
Sa ngayon, hinahanap pa rin ng mga otoridad ang may-ari at operator ng Fontana na si Jack Lam na ayon sa BI ay nakalabas na ng bansa. Nangako na raw na makikipagtulungan ng Chinese Embassy. Kumambyo naman si Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre sa nauna niyang sinabi na pasakali lang at hindi panunuhol ang ginawa sa kanya ni Lam.
Yung sinabi ko noon na hindi ako mag-file kasi wala pang overt act. That's my personal opinion. May nagsasabing ibang abogado, malikat, Secretary Aguirre, meron ng overt act yun. Kasi nagsabi na sa iyo eh.
Sa ngayon, wala pang arrest warrant laban kay Lam. Pero sapat na raw na batayan ang reklamo sa kanyang economic sabotage matapos mapag-alaman na wala palang lisensya para sa online gaming ang Fontana. Pinaiimbestigahan naman daw ng kalihim kung bakit i-downgrade lamang at hindi tuluyang binawi ang visa ni Lam sa bansa.
Anong sa tingin mo? Bakit iba-iba kami?
Hindi pa rin nagbago kahit may bago na doon.
Kaya hindi ba sabi ko nag-uumpisa, I'm beginning to rid graft and corruption from my own backyard.
Sabado po nang iutos ni Pangulong Duterte na arestuhin yung Chino na gambling operator na si Jack Lam. Pero nung 1 linggo pa pala wala sila dito sa Pilipinas. Si Lam yung pong negosyanteng nagtangkang umanong manuhol kay Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre II kasunod ng raid sa kanyang resort sa Pampanga. Nakatutok si Marisol Abduraman.
November 26 daw ayon kay Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre, nakipagkita siya sa big-time Chinese gambling operator na si Jack Lam sa isang hotel sa Bonifacio, Global City. Pag-uusapan daw sana ang tungkol sa libu-libong Chino na iligal na nagtratrabaho sa Fontana Leisure Park and Casino na pag-aari ni Lam. Sabi ni Aguirre, tinangkaraw siyang suhulan ni Lam at ng kasamang kaibigan na dating pulis na si Wally Sumbero. 100 milyong piso raw buwan-buwan para maging ninong ni Lam sa gobyerno, bagay na itinaginan ni Lam at Sumbero. sumbero. Pero dahil wala raw ebidensya, sabi ni Secretary Aguirre, di niya napaaresto sina Lam at sumbero. November 29, umalis na ng bansa si Lam. Lula ng Cathay Pacific Flight CX-918 bago mag-alas 5 ng hapon. Ayon yan mismo sa record ng Immigration Bureau.
Yung flight po na ito ay going to Hong Kong. As of now, wala pa po kaming record sa ganyang pangalan na bumalik sa ating bansa after that 29th November na departure.
December 3, sinabi ni PNP Chief General Bato de la Rosa na inutusan daw siya ni Pangulong Duterte na arestuin sila. Ang problema,
Hindi tayo makalapit sa Interpol para ipalagay siya sa red notice. So, hindi pa siya may palagay hanggat wala pang warrant of arrest na lumabas sa kanya.
pero sabi ni General Bato, sakaling bumalik ng bansa sila,
Kahit wala siyang warrant of arrest, uhulihin natin siya. Dahil order ni Presidente, economic sabotage is a continuing crime.
kanina lang, 6 na araw na mula nang makaalis sila, nagpalabas ng Immigration Lookout Bulletin ang Justice Department kay Lam. Ibig sabihin, babantayan ang galaw ni Lam sa labas ng bansa. Ang subject ng Lookout Bulletin ay maaaring palabasin ng bansa basta magpapaalam sa DOJ. Pinakakansila na rin daw nila ang Subi Clark Investors visa nila.
We have already ordered that a lookout bulletin be issued against him and that his visa be cancelled.
Naka-alerto na raw sa ngayon ang lahat ng paliparan sa bansa ayon sa Bureau of Immigration para mamonitor ang pagbabalik sa bansa nila. Pagtitiyak ng DOJ, inaasikaso na ang mga kaso laban kay Lam. Kahapon, ipinasara ng PAGCOR ang online gaming operation ni Lam sa Fontana Casino sa Clark, Pampanga at sa Fort Ilocanja sa Lawag City. Sinubukan namin kunin ang panig ng mga abogado at tagapagsalita ni Lam, pero wala pa raw silang opisyal na pahayag sa ngayon.
Ayusin niya renegotiate nila yung kanilang kontrata with PAGCOR, magbayad siya what is dapat bayaran, ayusin niya at huwag niyang isahan ang Pilipinas.
I'd like to announce in advance because to avoid speculation. Si Jack Lam, he only pays 1%, while the rest of the guys are paying 10%. If he's agreeable to the renegotiation, then apologize for the offering something that's a bribery. Ano yan? But okay lang sa akin because as offered to come back, resume his business, pay his taxes, like
Nagpahiwatig daw na gusto na niyang sumuko. Ito po ang gambling operator na si Jack Lam. Ayon kay PNP Chief Ronald Bato de la Rosa, ipinasabi raw ni Lam na babalik na siya sa Pilipinas pero hindi idinetalye kung kailan. Ipinaalam na raw ito ng PNP Chief kay Pangulong Duterte na noong isang linggo'y naglabas ng arrest order laban sa negosyante. Naging kontrobersyal sila matapos sabihin ni Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre II na tinangka siyang suhulan ito kapalit ng pagpapalaya sa mahigit 1,000 undocumented Chinese na inaresto sa Angeles City dahil di umano sa illegal online gambling. Pero itinanggi ng kampo ni Lam ang paratang.
Sir, saan po?
sent feelers that he would like to come back. One, because he takes pity of the 6,000 plus Filipinos on the job. Second, he said he would settle his obligation. And third is that contract to sign during tourist time is no longer acceptable to me.